This is The Roman Show.
We good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yes, sir. In fact, I might not even need a microphone.
You guys can start. If you have any questions, fire away. It's from.
Go ahead and ask if you want.
Derrick, this makes a 4-fight win streak for you. Just how's it feel to open up the fight night with a W?
I feel fantastic, man. You know, I feel like it's been a long time coming, and all the stuff I've been through in life and all the stuff I've been through to get here today, it's like it's just a blessing. It really is.
Like what?
Say about a few years ago, I just got out of prison and feel like a bunch of people didn't think I could make it all the way here. So it just, I'm not really want to throw it in their face. It's just really trying to stay focused and continue doing the right thing.
Why were you in prison?
I had a street fight back in the days, back in '04. A real bad street fight, ended pretty bad.
And this was before your MMA career?
Yes.
How'd you turn things around?
Got with the right gym, had a right good mentor, Bob Perez and Tony Orozco, and my family had wound up getting a couple of kids and helped me in the right path. My fiance, April.
Were you ever worried about your past when it came to helping or taking a back seat in your professional career that affected you?
A couple of people told me that it would, but I didn't believe it. I just feel like my hard work would show itself.
How do you feel overall about the performance here for your first fight in UFC?
I didn't like it at all. It was like my body was asleep, like felt just lazy. I feel like weak, didn't have no energy at all.
Why do you think that was the case?
I think it's just the jitters.
Was there anything in particular that woke you up in the fight?
Just thought about my kids, you know, and feel like I don't want nobody to take no food from their mouth, so I gotta go out here and do what I can. And I feel like this is really the last hope I have to really have a successful career. And so,
how nervous were you going into the fight?
I wasn't nervous until I got into the cage and seen Bruce Buffer start announcing my name and all of that. Then that's whenever I got nervous. Like all the hard work finally paid off. Now I'm seeing it on TV, then I'm finally here watching.
Did it just kind of hit you like, oh, this is real?
Yeah, it hit me like I'm dreaming. I'm like, can't even, I'm trying to, like, okay, 1, 2. I'm like, okay, kick me. Okay, 1, 2. I couldn't do anything. I'm like, then I'm going to try to take down. Then took him down.
Once the fight got on the ground, what was your mindset? This guy who was undefeated before you beat him?
My mind was all over the place. I wasn't thinking about, I fought just about every guy I fought was undefeated just before I fought him. And a lot of guys got their one loss because of me, like Jared Roshaw and a couple other guys.
Were you saying you felt hypnotized when he was calling your name out then? Is that what you were on about?
Yes.
That you just kind of, you were like in a dream, yeah? In
a dream, like Bruce Buffer. Nah, man, it can't be real.
So you were fighting, but you were starstruck by him?
Yeah, I'm starstruck. Yeah, I'm starstruck, basically. Yeah.
Did you have an epiphany at some point where you're like, I need to make it to the UFC, this is my goal? Like, was there a moment that you recall, perhaps when you were in prison or something, you were like, this is what I need to do with my life?
I had like 3 goals. I wanted to be a tow truck driver, or go back to college, or be a boxer. And
you didn't do any of them? Well, you were
the tow truck driver,
and then I
wanted to go back to school, but like right away one of my friends had introduced me to MMA. I didn't know anything about it anyway, so he introduced me to it, and I loved it ever since.
Anthony Tarver's from this area. Did you ever bump into him as a boxer? Or
who's that?
Antonio Tarver.
No. I'm from Houston.
Okay, sorry, yeah.
Now, Derrick, you went in there and you went straight for a takedown, even though you had a series of KOs throughout your career. Was that part of the game plan?
Oh, not at all. Like I was saying before, my body just froze like, Bruce Buffer.
Now, when he swept you, he got full mount on you, and then he had your back. How concerned were you at that point?
I wasn't concerned at all because I've been in that position many a times. Like Jared Roshaw had me in that position just about the whole fight that me and him fought. Then I just waited until that moment and exploded and knocked him out.
Can you explain the post-fight celebration? What was that?
Oh, it's the thing that I always do. It's like the silverback gorilla, the black beast. That's my nickname. So
you got it tattooed on your neck, of course.
Yeah, gorilla. I
In
just,
case
it's
you
like
didn't
a
know,
gorilla.
you're reminding him that he had a tattoo.
Yeah. Oh, what it say?
Who gave you that nickname?
I used to train at Silverback Fight Club. It's like a gorilla, and so a couple of guys was like the stud in the gym, and they just named it Black Beast.
And where do you see yourself? I mean, because heavyweight is so interesting because it's arguably one of the more shallow divisions in the UFC.
So by next year, I should be a top 10 contender.
That's your goal. How many
Yes.
fights between now and then?
So about really three or four. Should be
Anyone
there.
interest you next?
Just a couple of guys out there that I would like to fight.
Like who?
Like Sean Jordan, I lost to him a few years ago, and I really love to get that fight back. And the thing about that loss, I really knocked him out the last 10 seconds of the fight, but we was fighting in Louisiana, and we didn't do weigh-ins the day before the fight, and I feel like I was screwed the whole time. And the last 10 seconds of the fight, the thing went boom, 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 and hit him with a couple of combos, dropped him, and the referee pushed me back and like, I thought I won the fight. And he said, no, they should have rung the bell a few seconds ago, but they never rung the bell.
How do you plan on celebrating tonight?
First, I'm going to call my girl and let her know I'm not going to be going out drinking or nothing like that. So, but now I'm going to go out and drink.
All right, thanks, guys.
Derrick, what was it? Silverback and
This is The Roman Show.